Hello and welcome to another plan with me as well as a monthly spread layout for the month of March here, and I'm doing a quick overview of how the spread turned out. I'm doing a quick little March budget page here using some happy planner stickers, and since this is my birthday month I wanted to do a page dedicated to what will be different this year, and I decided to list down some things as well as the first full week of March here. So if you're interested in how I came up with the spread, just sit back and relax and keep watching here. I start off here, and because this is a Bob Ross bullet journal, I already have one of these beautiful paintings down in the bottom right corner, and I'm using a plethora of happy planner sticker books. I go ahead and I start hand lettering the word March using a Tombow pen. I'll go ahead and include that in the description box for those who are actually concerned. And no, I'm not an amazing artist here, but I love that these watercolor stickers make it appear as if I've actually drawn these leaves myself. I love the color green, especially kind of like that teal green. And even though I didn't have teal throughout this particular setup for the month, I decided green leaves kind of just help to kind of usher in spring and just the warmth. I'm being a little bit tired of it being cold where I'm at. So if you guys live in cold climates, I'm pretty sure you guys can agree with me on that. But I decided that it would be cute to kind of have this page fully covered with leaves, and I decided to put the yay 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 sticker. First I was going to put a love it, but I decided to put the yay sticker down because March is my birthday month as well, for those of you who've been following my channel who know that. So the special hello to all the people who are March babies here. And I decided, because I wanted to go with this little bit of festive theme, I wanted to go ahead and put down some confetti um, stickers as well, just so that it can give a better festive theme to the layout. After that, I turn the page and there's a cute little paint swatch mark with the Bob Ross quote, and I decided to use this back page as a budget page. And the quote says, if it's not what you want, stop and change it. Don't just keep going and expecting it will get better. And that quote really stuck out to me because I feel like it's true with planning, it's true just in life. Um, See the signs of something and change it if you're not liking where it's going. So I did hand letter using a different pen. The pen kind of skipped, so you can see areas of white bleeding through. And I decided to use some payday stickers as well as some saving pigs down and a calculator, and just like, a few things so I could write down food budget and everything like that. Budgeting is very important. I think sometimes, I know I was guilty of having people assuming budgeting was for like people on a fixed income, quote unquote, but technically, not unless you are extremely wealthy. We all are on fixed income. So I know I was a little bit foolish in thinking like that. So yeah, that's why I'm trying to really be big on budgeting and just living within my means altogether. I decided to use this page for how this year will be different, just as symbolic of a new year, new birthday. Every year we live, we get a year older. And I just wanted to use this little page, and I wanted to list things within that little checklist there to express how things would be different and why I feel like things were different from the year before, how I had grown mentally, physically, spiritually, and I decided to cover this page with a lot of floral stickers and floral accents just to kind of symbolize growth. I decided that I wasn't going to start my page for my weekly spread on the next page because there was this beautiful full page painting. So I decided that I was going to do a mood tracker on that page. I don't necessarily go too much into it, but I go ahead and continue to plan out the week, hand lettering, or actually writing in cursive the days of the week. And there's another beautiful Bob Ross painting down at the bottom right corner. And after hand lettering the days, I decided that I wanted to go ahead first. And before I started writing down the things to do, was actually decorate. And I feel like because I use my handwriting to line up everything so I don't need checklists, I'm okay to use big boxes, not too many full boxes, because there's just not space because there's already a painting here. And in retrospect, I mean, I'm able to work around some of the Bob Ross paintings, but going forward, I probably would just stick with a plain one just in case because of sometimes the color schemes on the pages don't match with what I want to plan when I get to that page. But I still love the planner. I think it's really beautiful. And it wasn't meant for a actual bullet journal. It was just meant to be a planner. So that was another thing. But you know, we always improvise. It was like on sale. I think it was like $8, and I was like, oh, okay. Well, I mean, it's getting to that point where I need a new one. And because I put the flower sticker in the crease, and I have to fold it just to make sure, but later on I end up adjusting it, and I decided that I still wanted to put some other festive confetti sticker down as well. Just thought it added like such a cute element to it. And fortunately here, you're able to see it and you're not just able to see the glare of the clear sticker paper that it's on. Sometimes that does happen and it makes me a little bit annoyed. But I put down a pink sticker that said Think Dream Plan as I continued on, and the take the scenic route photo I thought was so beautiful and just added such a beautiful element to everything. I wanted to go ahead and accent this spread with the color boxes just to kind of draw attention to certain things that I thought were important or I would have to really pep myself up to do because you know, sometimes you just have to do that here or there. But I loved the page flag where I put down, it said good vibes only. And that was literally the vibes that I was trying to keep. For some reason, I've just been like extremely tired and I have to keep happy and good vibes too. So I did film this a few days before I'm doing the voiceover, so it wasn't able to go up normally like I would have preferred for it to go up on Sunday. So I appreciate you guys still tuning in, even though it's not being uploaded on a day I would normally upload it. But I went ahead and wrote down some of the things that happened for the past week. Outside of just trying to work in some fitness as well, just having deliveries and I did end up filming the before the pen spread as well. And the pen that I'm using to actually write down all these tasks is actually a pen that I got from Kineo that came in a set. I loved how dark black it was, and not only that, it gives like that permanent marker feel, but it doesn't have that bleed through or ghosting effect that other pens give. So I thought this was a good pen to use. And also it's really thin, so it's easy to hold. But continuing on with my work week here, yes, there was overtime available, so I signed up for it. And you don't realize how, even if it's like 4 hours away from your time, how much it takes away from other things that you're usually doing because you have to get up early and stuff. So I kind of forgot about that. But I know I keep writing. I have to go down to the leasing office. I was pretty much like renewing my lease and stuff. And even though I was writing some of the stuff down, I didn't use a lot of, or actually, I don't believe I used any Etsy stickers as well. I tried to make sure that my printing was neat enough and lined up enough to where it was just like, okay, there we go. But I went ahead and I put down lots of snuggles down for Thursday because, you know, sometimes, or at least I do, I need a hug every now and again. For Friday, I had an appointment to go to. I tried to do my best to kind of do an at-home quick manicure, and assemble some furniture that was delivered. And as I speak right now, I look at 2 other boxes of furniture that I have to assemble. I always say I'm not going to pay for the assembly, but then when I don't, I typically regret the fact that I didn't pay for the assembly. So, story of my life here. I ended up watching a vintage movie while I was doing that. Loved it. I love when you find like these vintage movies on YouTube and it just randomly shows up on your feed, and it was actually a good movie. But um, I had to make sure that I got to bed at a decent hour because I had to be up on Saturday, up by like 8, so I could be to work on time. And I know I went out for Mexican food with one of my friends there, and yes, I had to pay rent. Boo, yeah. But I guess I'm grateful to have the money to pay the rent. But anyways, for Sunday, I went ahead and I we had a team party. I was posting to Instagram, and I did film the plan with me, even though what I did film, I'm posting now. And that was pretty much it for the spread. So I'm just going to do a quick flip through like I've done before, you guys. And I'm going to go ahead and go back and just do the quick little mood tracker. So I kind of wrote that in a tad bit sloppy, but after I wrote that in and I decided to figure out a way to decorate that as time goes on, I wanted to do another little spread of how everything looks here. So here goes the March budget that I'll fill in as time goes on, and I'm going to start filling out some of these things, of course, off camera. And how my spread turned out, and I actually used no Etsy stickers on this one, which is what I just realized. So I do appreciate you guys for watching and tuning in. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, and I hope you guys are having a very happy week. Take care. Be blessed.